Hello and good afternoon. We are back here with Ground of Aces and all five puppers crammed onto that dog bed together. Okay, so we're waiting for our map to load up here. Alright, that sound should mean that we're about to be dropped in, and there we are. Immediately go to pause because I don't remember what is happening. Right, we're converting our original runway to a tier 5. Um, Low integrity resources. Cool. Runway incomplete. Yep, we're aware. More planes possible, but we don't have the points. This is all getting built. We also need this before we get B-17s because they have, 10 crew. um, yes. Got some open spaces. I think we have somebody out on a mission, but I can't expand the mission dialogue there. Nothing on event log. Okay, but we are just getting somebody back from a mission. Okay. It is the middle of the night. They're just going to drive right through everybody, including the other plane that's landing. Nice work. So they're going to go off and hopefully get some breakfast. Let's put our roofs on. Alright, nothing is missing a roof except for this new building here and this new building here, which is good. Does look like people are getting busy with the things that need done. Yeah. Putting resources away. I don't know what he's carrying. Parts, maybe? Or fuel. Yeah, that's fuel. Okay. So once this gets completed and is upgraded to a tier 5, oh, we can't upgrade this one to tier 5, can we? Maybe, we got plenty of distance there. Light bomber interception. Okay. The one Tempest can almost do it by itself. I mean, it probably could do it by itself. But we send everything in pairs or better. Do we have any weak sauce guys? A few 19s. Yeah, so we'll send the 19s. Beautiful. And they're going to go shoot down those bombers, we hope. And my little ants are scurrying about getting their work done. Lots of wild potatoes. So let's get those harvested. Some berries over here. Oh, radio by the graves. I didn't even realize I did that. At some point in the very near future, I'm going to need a whole nother row of graves with the way things are going. Can we, like, get that built, please? Oh, no, we can't because we don't have any wood whatsoever. So mark those for harvest. How are we doing on clay? 320, I think we're good for the moment. Well, shoot, those are so close to being wiped out. Might as well keep working them and actually get them wiped out. We have a massive amount of tarp. Okay, that's got a ton of time left on it. Oop. This isn't still making tarp, is it? Beyond what is needed? Right. It's just making tarp to turn it into camouflage. Alright, we do have some more guns sitting here. Not that we have the crew for them, but it would be nice to start getting some guns set up in these other places. It would also be nice if guys would stop getting stuck. What is he carrying? Bring resources is all it says. I think he's carrying repair parts, maybe? Oh no, he's carrying metal for the runway. Got it. Will you three do something, please? Did we put a flag over here? We did. Good. Let's just get that destroyed. I think that was an oopsie because there's a radio right there. I didn't really mean to put two of them so close together. would like to do, however, get some more of that area just cleaned up. All right, pilot competition. We should have Hugh Walsh in his Spitfire. These guys are just kicking some butt here. All the fuel tanks are harvested. Another stuck guy, dang it. And another one there. Holy cow, look at a whole raft of them. Wow, they really got a beating for only facing off against a single bomber, and there being 6 of them. Or 5, whatever it is. And he emerges victorious again. But I need to check all my guns. Okay, those ones are fine. Those ones are fine. Those are fine. Those are all fine. These 3 should all be fine unless somebody has died. And we haven't gotten any down here yet. We're gonna make an area right in here somewhere that's gonna be anti-aircraft guns as well. And we'll make another area over here at some point. Yeah. Cool. Can I? Do I have the personnel to fill these guns up? Well, one of them, yes. Who can I hire? Him and him. Not enough beds, it says. A Tonka squad bombing run. Probably 2 of my Hamdens should be enough for that. Hey, Scorp. Oh yeah, if 2 of the Hamdens aren't enough for that, I'm doing it wrong. Ooh, guess I'm doing it wrong. Oh, because look how skilled he is versus how skilled he is. Yeah. So we just have to throw number 3 at it. Except I don't want to do that. So why don't I send a couple of these guys as So-called escorts. Come on, somebody get airborne. Really? For fuck's sake. Never mind. Useless. Calm supply drop. Well, we have the planes for that too. A factory bombing run. Well, at least this time we can actually maybe get the bombers in the air. Oops. It jumped on me. And we'll send 2 escorts with them again. Sweet! We can grab yet another crew member. I'll wait till it refreshes tomorrow. And there's the midnight tick over, so he has slightly better stats. Not enough beds, not enough chairs, runway incomplete. Come on, people! Get the frickin' lead out. Is there anywhere in these buildings that I can... Oh, just frickin' build that already, would you? Ah, damn. Look, there's plenty of beds if they would build them. Alright, heavy fighter interception. That sounds like a job for the... Ooh. What's wrong with the Tempest here? Is it because I only assigned the one? Let's not send the Tempests. Let's send the Mustangs. We haven't sent them out to do anything in a while. And then we will send... Where is it? The Meteor with them. Beautiful. And a couple of the lower ranking Gladiators. Come on, hurry up with the takeoff. I need to start this next mission. There we go. Clear skies recon. Bloop. And bloop. Alright, got rid of the not enough beds. And I was going to do something. What was it? Somebody tell me what I was going to do, because I don't know. Ah, yes, I do know. Gun. Crew. Sweet. No, I didn't fail to start. They couldn't take off for 5 hours. That's something wrong with the game. Rawr. Cool thing, though. The developers of the game did leave a comment on one of my episodes. Um, specifically about what I had said regarding doing these and having to. So if I hit this, there we go. It'll go up 10 at a time now if you hold shift. So that's pretty great. Um, let's take these off repeat. Medium bomber interception. Seriously? Alright. Hawker Tempest. Hawker Tempest. And we'll just throw a couple gladiators out there. Nice. Agreed. Agreed. They seem to be a pretty good company from what I've seen so far as addressing concerns. Alright, everybody's taking off. We're gonna extendo that runway. Oh. Small troop transport. That's the de Havillands, right? Yes. The Flamingos. Alright, so it's doing 1, 2, 3 at a time, and there's an extra 1. So we'll go 1, 2 more out. Perfect. Now what that's going to do is that's going to force everybody to land over here on the only active runway. Or so I thought. They're landing on the incomplete runway. That is interesting. Come on, Flamingo. Come on. You're screwing the pooch. And you screwed the pooch big time. Fine. City bombing run. Ooh. I'm going to have to take all the bombers. And we'll send all along a single gladiator. Whoa. Oh, he's unconscious. We'll send along a single other gladiator. Somebody who's good to go. Let's see if they can get off the ground. Oh, always, George. I'm always having fun. Missions are coming hard and fast now. Alright, I need to check something. Since they're not taking off, will they take off if I drag this back down to where it is a complete runway? Apparently not. That one's going to expire. Holy shit! Are we stuck? We are stuck, aren't we? Missions that won't complete. Load. 2 autosaves ago. I don't think I need to give them that same feedback for a third or fourth time. Alright, tank squad bombing run. Alrighty. And these guys got reorganized, apparently. These two should get taking off. Yes. How about the Tempests, the Mustangs, and the Meteor? Minimal damage. 34 airplane health is considered minimal, or 39? Wow, come on, guys. Seriously, dudes? You cut down the wood and then you just leave it sitting out here when you know we need it critically? Get your lazy hind ends out there. Get it done. Mm-hmm. Flamingo. Das Flamingo. Ooh. That only gets me an additional 1. How about I send if I send the Defiance? Okay. We'll send him too. We'll take a cook and a laborer. And everybody's zonking out. Hmm. There we go. What should we get next? I have a thought. Since they are complaining about not enough chairs. Of course, if they would build this one already, and this one. a small troop transport. So the sort of thing that these guys in a group excel at. I think we can handle that. I really do think we can handle that. Alright, we can order another 5-point plane. But I don't think there is anything that we need to order. So we're going to shoot for the 12 points to get us up to a B-17. We could go for the Lysander here, which has amazing recon and some cargo, but isn't very stealthy. Is the Bolt & Paul better? And no. So 35 to 50 and then 10 to 20 versus, oops, 20 to 35. Whoops, sorry. 40 to 60 and 15 to 35. The Lysander is better, which is why it's more expensive. A calm supply drop. Flamingo, and where's my other flamingo? Am I blind? Yes, I'm blind. Go get them, boys. We can wait until they've had their breakfast. There, they've had their breakfast. Spit. Where's my other Spitfire? Go get them, boys. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. We are 1 short. I thought so. Sweet. Oh my goodness. The missions just don't stop, do they? I'll just send all 4 of them. Oh, and we still have 2 more missions to go for the week. Well, this is one of them, so only 1 more. Might as well get my truck set up right now. Boards, please. And more boards. All right, here we go with the behind enemy lines drop. No to that guy then. What about the two of those together? Reduces it. That's what I thought. All right. It's all up to you, one de Havilland crew. Good old Flamingo. Well, this end of the runway is done. Oh, is that that's the whole runway done? Sweet. Air raid. So something that I learned. Oh, because that's already a zone. Okay. Let's designate this random spot a safety zone. Oh, well that's useless. Because all of our crew have jobs during an attack. Holy! Okay, they're over here. Oh, shit! This is gonna be a bad day. Holy crap. I lost the roof here. That's it? I lost the roof there? Okay, whoop. Regular. Brick. Well, poop, I can't even put that up there until I redo the wall. Well, I guess I can fix most of it. So I should fix what I can. I do not have enough brick. Yeah, I think I want this to be more like 500. And if we zoom over here, oh look, berries. We better grab some of the clay here. Now is a good time to extend this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. You know what? We have this other runway right here. Let's go for broke. Okay, and make it steel tarmac. There we go. That'll be 3 level 5 runways. Yep, confirm that delivery. Because we quite obviously need to get some guns up here, like we talked about. I think right in here is a good spot for some guns. Yeah, the Mustang boys will get that job done, especially if we send the Meteor with them. Floor of brick, right there. Wall of brick, right there and right there. Roof of brick. There we go. A factory bombing run. Beautiful. So we will spend 1 point on new cook. because that'll be 2 missions out at the same time, and nail us our 12. See, there we are, back to 11. We have another mission taking off. Didn't want to risk going over. Seriously? A medium bomber interception. He's still apparently great to go, so let's just send him by himself. Get some guns up north here. And he couldn't get himself off the ground. Perfect. But there's our 12 points. And watch him land on the other runway. I called that shit. And then he goes to the parking space that doesn't have a roof. I mean, alright, yes, that needed done, but dang, come on. Now we got to climb right back up to 12 points again. Heavy bomber interception. I'd like to send the Tempests. And our friend the Meteor. It would be nice to get a couple meteors. Wow. Seriously? Well, okay. Ooh, what's going on there? How could you fall asleep this early in the day, Scorp? What are you, an old man? Birthday mission. Mr. New Guy. Other Mr. New Guy. And a couple of you low rank guys. Just go pick up a birthday cake without destroying it, please. Urgent ground squadron support. And that's you guys again. Sorry. Up to Rubber Goose. Pilot competition. Hugh. Where's our buddy Hugh? Not that Hugh, the other Hugh. There he is. Just out of giggles, is there anybody higher than him right now? He's the same. Okay. Let him go defend his title. Ah, he couldn't do it. Couldn't make it happen. To your guns, everybody. Too bad these new guns aren't built yet. Apparently I need to get searchlights pointed in different directions, because they always point south. Wow. Shoot them down! 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 Whew. Rainy Recon is our friends in the Defiance. Get airborne. Somebody start taxiing. Thank you. A light fighter interception. Let's just send a couple of these guys. Cooks are too busy playing in the garden. Urgent Sky Squadron support. Well, our Spitfires look like they're in good shape. Yeah. And we'll send the Mustangs with them. Just because. Because we can. Wow, up to 8 again already. Oh, let the poor guys have some breakfast, would ya? Alright, you boys are up. Oop. Are we really out of wood again? We are really out of wood again. Yeah. Um, there we go. That's what I'm gonna want. I didn't even know there was some wild beans in here. Cool, I guess. We have a gun up here with no guys. I need to spend 3 of my points on 3 new guys. Labor, mechanic, and cook. I am happy with that. Oh, I had guys. Oh, no. Duh. Read. They're assigned to airplanes. Right. And these guys have to arrive. I only see 2 of them. I ordered 3 guys. Why is there only 2? Okay. Bring that delivery in. Nice. Build. I want you facing north. Move. I want you also facing north. Okay, they have their light. They have a light. Put that light there. This light really needs to be rotated. And that leaves us with a light in reserve. Which we might as well just hang on to for the moment, I guess. Heavy bomber interception. Meteor. Mustang. Mustang. And 2 gladiators. Yeah. All right, Hugh, if I send you off, can you redeem yourself and get your title back? Yes, he can. Thank you, autosave. So I put up 2 new searchlights, which means I need 4 new guys. Yeah, we're not sending the B-17 just yet. He needs a partner. Thanks, Chris. And they couldn't get themselves off the ground, so, you know, typical problems. Come on, guys, you're a single plane. Get off the ground. Thank you. An officer rescue mission. And a labor times 2. But don't destroy my piece of wall. Anybody want to come work on those? Very nice. Mustange. Mustange. Good gravy. Go get 'em, boys. Wowzers. Somebody go harvest all the water, please. Because we are gonna need it. What do I have these set up for? I have them set up for repeat. That is not what I want anymore. You're funny, Scorp. It would still be really nice to type in there. Because this is still a ton of clicking. I'll leave those two on repeat for the moment and then nuke them because I don't believe I'm going to need 4 of them. Well, I won't nuke them, I'll just shut them off. Urgent ground squadron support. Where's your other buddy? There's your other buddy. You 4, go deal with that. Go handle my light work. Now I'm hungry, Scorp. Damn you. Although, I'm going to have a nice dinner. We have leftover fried chicken and fried potatoes, and there's not very much of the chicken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dice it all up and mix it in with, and throw it in the frying pan, heat it up, and then mix in some whipped eggs to make scrambled eggs, chicken, and taters. Because that just sounds really freaking amazing. Holy crap! How did you guys... One, 2, 3 replacements inbound. I keep forgetting the base is very low on fuel right now, and that I really need to watch these. Haha, nice, nice, George. Ooh, if he can do that by himself, I'm gonna let him. I know it goes against my policy of never sending them out single, but We're burning so very much fuel right now, and we have no reserve fuel to speak of. Yeah, we got nothing. Nothing. Because this requires fuel. The steel tarmac type requires fuel as one of its resources. Calm supply drop. You three go, please. You have plenty of fuel. And they're taking off from this incomplete runway. I think that's a bug. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Just saw. Just saw. Booyah! Second B-17 inbound. Why it lands over here when there's a perfectly good airstrip right there, I don't know. But they get to immediately go out. B-17. B-17. Hells yeah. Now they're going to use the runway that they're parked on. That's good. Nice. Very nice. Alright, I need to, whoop, no, outdoors. Fill in as much of the space as possibly. You tell me it can't figure out how to demolish that tiny little bit of plant life on its own? Now, can I do this? Yes. Okay. Oops. Okay, that one I get because there is the hill. Gigantic fuel farm construction initiated. Nice. Oh, well, we don't need a bunch of searchlights. And since we are so short on fuel, yeah. Didn't I just set that up? Love it. Sweet. Um, destroy that. Destroy that. Anytime now. Come on. Come on. Seriously. City bombing run. B-17. B-17. And Hamden go with them. Couple of escorts. Well, anyway. Storage. And no, we do not want seeds in here. No, we do not want fuel. No, we do not want any of that. Come on, dudes, get to your plane. You're holding it up. And we're going to run out of time. I don't know where the hell these guys are at, but... Oh! Bastards. Cowards. Have them shot. We're still low on fuel, so no. I'm not going to send stuff unless we have to. Large troop transport. Okay. Must be a very large troop transport. Holy crap. Nah, we'll cancel that one. A light bomber interception. couple of Mustangs ought to be able to handle that just fine. Yeah, assuming they could have gotten off the ground. A dangerous supply drop. We will send our friend here. Whoa, no we won't. How about a B-17? Will that do the job? No, but two of them will. We'll give them a couple chintzy escort fighters because they are so valuable. I don't know bang on my drum all day. Can the meteor handle this all on its own? No. So it needs this particular run, it needs its friends. I bet you if I had a second meteor, it could handle it. Anyone want to take a guess at what we're buying next? Alright, Defiant. Get your ass in the air. So I got one Defiant out. A new parking spot being built there. A training facility bombing run. If they can get their lazy asses in the air this time. I think that gun needs moved. Yeah. Urgent Sky Squadron support. Damn. Oof. Alright, well that's good. Wow. Seriously? Collapsed, huh? I do need to test something. I'm just slightly... Eh. Maybe we'll test it after the next autosave. A medium fighter interception. Alright, well there went the autosave. So, what I'm going to do... No, I'm afraid to do it right now because I would be over on points. By a lot. A birthday mission. Can I just send one flamingo? A light bomber interception sounds like a job for some Mustangs. Or with a 91%, maybe just one Mustang. I'll risk it for a biscuit. I want to know where they are. They are over here. And they don't stand a chance. Not a frickin' chance. These ones are coming in a little further north. Maybe. Nope. They had no chance. None whatsoever. Is my parking spot done? That one isn't. How about this one? It is. Alright, come on. There it is. Meteor. Nice. Very nice. Prioritize your resources, kids. Well, we got some antsy pooches, and I need to use the restroom, so we're gonna launch off this mission and call it a stream. Oh my goodness. That's pretty bad. I can replace him with somebody better. There we go. Make sure they get into the air. Which doesn't look like they're going to. They're going to fail this mission. Nope, there they go. Alright. On that note, I'd like to thank you all for watching. And as always, I will see you on the next one.